The laughter was sharp, slicing through the thick air of my parents' kitchen like a knife. "You want to be a professional ethical hacker," my father scoffed, shaking his head in disbelief. "That's not a real job. You'll be broke chasing ghosts in the digital shadows." My friends echoed the same sentiment, mockery thinly veiled as concern. "Why not just get a steady office job? You're dreaming too big," they said. I stood there, fists clenched, heart pounding, the sting of their disbelief settling deep. For years, I'd been fascinated by cybersecurity, the art of outsmarting malicious hackers to protect the innocent. But no one understood that passion. To them, I was chasing shadows, risking stability for uncertainty. That night, alone in my cramped apartment, I made a vow. I would prove them all wrong. Not with empty words, but with results. The path was brutal. I devoured every line of code, every exploit manual. Nights blurred into mornings as I built my skills in online forums and free virtual labs. Money was tight. I took on odd tech support gigs just to pay rent, but never lost sight of my goal. Early failures stung. Failed certifications, rejected job applications, but each setback sharpened my resolve. A breakthrough came when I landed an internship with a small cybersecurity startup. The work was grueling, often thankless, but I seized every opportunity to learn. I volunteered to audit systems, finding vulnerabilities that others missed. Slowly, I built a reputation for tenacity and precision. 2 years later, armed with certifications and hands-on experience, I launched my own consultancy, ShieldSec. The early days were a roller coaster. Clients were skeptical of a young woman with no corporate pedigree. I hustled relentlessly, networking at conferences, showcasing free vulnerability assessments, building trust one client at a time. Then came the turning point. I uncovered a critical security flaw in a major financial firm's online platform. My report prevented a potential data breach that could have exposed millions of customers' information. The firm publicly credited ShieldSec for the discovery. Suddenly, my inbox flooded with inquiries. Within 3 years, ShieldSec grew from a one-woman operation to a company with 50 employees and annual revenues surpassing $12 million. We secured contracts with Fortune 500 companies and government agencies. Industry magazines named me Cybersecurity Innovator of the Year. The woman who once chased shadows was now a key player in protecting digital fortresses. But the real triumph came when I returned to my hometown for my pair's anniversary dinner. The same kitchen where laughter once got me down was filled with stunned silence as I entered, dressed in a tailored suit, a gleaming award in hand. My company's valuation just crossed $50 million, I announced quietly, and I'm speaking at the Global Cybersecurity Summit next month. Their eyes widened, disbelief replaced by awe. My father's voice cracked. "I never thought you'd make it." I smiled, not with arrogance, but with quiet pride. "Neither did I, until I decided to prove that your doubts wouldn't define me. In that moment, I understood something vital. Success isn't just about money or titles. It's about reclaiming your narrative, rising from the shadows of underestimation into the light of your own making. And that journey, that fierce, relentless climb, is the true victory."